Even like our stomach, if wear a swimsuit or whatever, but we can, like, if you touch my stomach, I can be a totally different temperature than Brittany would be.
In this video, we delve into the extraordinary lives of Abby and Brittany Hensel, conjoined twins who have amazed the world since birth by living as two individuals within one body. From the overwhelming challenges they faced to their inspiring independence, Abby and Brittany defied all expectations. However, Abby's secret marriage in 2021 left many stunned, sparking a deeper question. How does marriage work for conjoined twins? Join us as we explore their incredible bond, their journey to adulthood, and the fascinating complexities of love and relationships for conjoined twins. Abby and Brittany Hensel are conjoined twins, meaning they were born physically connected, sharing one body but having two distinct heads. This unique condition, medically referred to as dicephalic parapagus, is an extraordinarily rare form of conjoined twinning that has fascinated both the medical community and the public. What sets Abby and Brittany apart isn't just their physical uniqueness, it is how they've navigated life together, showcasing not only remarkable physical coordination, but also the strength of their personalities, resilience, and the depth of their individualism. A rare and remarkable birth. The Hensel twins' story begins with their birth on March 7, 1990, in Carver County, Minnesota, when they made a surprising entrance into the world. Patty Hensel, a registered nurse, and her husband, Mike Hensel, a carpenter and landscaper, had gone through the pregnancy expecting a single child. Every ultrasound, every doctor's appointment gave no indication that Patty was carrying twins, let alone conjoined ones. So, when Patty went into labour, no one was prepared for the shock that followed. When Abby and Brittany were born, the room fell silent. Patty and Mike looked down to see not the single baby they had anticipated, but two small faces, two heads sharing one body. The twins were classified as dicephalic parapagus twins, a condition so rare that most medical professionals only encounter it in textbooks. Even more remarkably, conjoined twins with such a condition often face life-threatening complications at birth, but Abby and Brittany defied those odds. They had two hearts, two sets of lungs, and two stomachs. But below the waist, they shared several organs, including a bladder, reproductive system, and digestive organs. Despite this complex anatomy, the twins were healthy, strong, and showed an early tenacity that would define their lives. Adding to their uniqueness was a third arm situated awkwardly between their necks. The arm was not functional, and doctors, after much consideration, decided it should be removed when the twins were still infants. The surgery was successful, and Abby and Brittany were left with two arms, each controlled by one twin. While this might seem like an overwhelming challenge for anyone, for Abby and Brittany, it was just the beginning of a life defined by incredible coordination, teamwork, and perseverance. Early public attention. The Hensel twins first garnered widespread attention in the 1990s when they appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show at the tender age of 6. Even then, their personalities shone through, offering a glimpse of two very different individuals who happened to share the same body. Abby, on the left, was more practical, serious, and goal-oriented, while Brittany, on the right, was more laid-back, fun-loving, and spontaneous. Their differences made them stand out not just because of their physical condition, but because it became clear that despite sharing a body, Abby and Brittany were distinctly unique individuals with their own dreams, thoughts, and preferences. Appearing on Oprah at such a young age gave the twins their first taste of life in the public eye. The interview captivated audiences and sparked curiosity about how the twins would navigate life as they grew older. While their condition was inherently fascinating, what struck people most was how normal the twins seemed. They had the same sibling dynamic many families were familiar with, filled with moments of bickering, teasing, and deep love, navigating childhood and adolescence. Growing up in front of the world's eyes wasn't always easy for Abby and Brittany, but they managed it with grace, humour, and an astonishing level of maturity. As they moved through childhood, they were the subject of various documentaries that explored their lives in more detail. These programs offered the world insight into the everyday logistics of being conjoined twins, like how they learn to walk, ride a bike, or even dress themselves. One of the most mind-boggling aspects of their lives is how they manage to control their shared body. Abby controls the right side, including her arm and leg, while Brittany controls the left. From the outside, watching them coordinate something as simple as walking or playing sports seems like an almost impossible task. Yet Abby and Brittany have lived this way their entire lives. It's second nature to them, a kind of physical dance they perform daily. When they play sports, like basketball or volleyball, their coordination is a marvel of human adaptability, with each twin understanding and anticipating the other's movements with perfect precision. When the twins turned 16, another milestone arrived, learning to drive. Abby and Brittany even managed to get 2 separate driver's licenses. This process required intense teamwork. Abby controlled the pedals and gear shift, while Brittany handled the lights and turn signals. Their ability to collaborate so seamlessly behind the wheel showcased their bond and highlighted the extraordinary ways they navigated life's challenges. College and career as teachers. After graduating from Mayer Lutheran High School in 2008, Abby and Brittany took the next step into adulthood by enrolling in college at Bethel University in St. Paul, Minnesota. College is a rite of passage for many young adults, a time to explore independence. But for the twins, it was another opportunity to show the world their capacity for living a full and autonomous life despite their unique circumstances. They majored in education, pursuing a joint career as elementary school teachers, a choice that would allow them to not only teach, but also inspire future generations by being role models of perseverance, adaptability, and teamwork. In 2012, Abby and Brittany's lives were once again thrust into the spotlight when they starred in their own reality television series, Abby and Brittany. The show provided a deeper look into their lives as they transitioned from college students to professionals. The series was hugely popular, not just because of the twins' condition, but because of their magnetic personalities and how they demonstrated living life with humour, humility, and determination. After completing their education, Abby and Brittany began their teaching careers. They currently teach 5th grade and have embraced this role with enthusiasm and dedication. Their students are lucky to have teachers who not only impart knowledge, but also model resilience and cooperation every day. Abby and Brittany's ability to seamlessly coordinate while teaching is another testament to their teamwork. They manage the classroom as one unit, despite being 2 distinct people, and students respond positively to their unique dynamic, challenges, and triumphs. Though Abby and Brittany live a life filled with achievements, they have faced significant medical challenges along the way. When they were 12, they developed scoliosis, a curvature of the spine that was complicated by their shared chest and organs. This led to a significant surgery to correct the curvature and expand their chest cavity, ensuring they would not encounter respiratory issues as they aged. Despite the high risks involved in such a procedure, the twins remained optimistic and took the challenge in stride, displaying the same courage they had since birth. Abby and Brittany are often seen as inspirational figures, but they've expressed that they do not want to be admired solely for their conjoined condition. Instead, they seek recognition for their accomplishments and the hard work they put into living fulfilling, independent lives. Their message to the world is clear. They are 2 separate individuals who share a body, and they want to be judged on their own merits rather than their physical circumstances. Looking ahead, life beyond the spotlight. As Abby and Brittany continue their careers and navigate adulthood, they have made it clear that their condition does not define them. Their lives are filled with the same aspirations, challenges, and joys as anyone else's. They seek to be known not just as the Conjoined twins, but as individuals, Abby and Brittany, who have dreams, desires, and ambitions like anyone else. Their story is one of resilience, adaptability, and the incredible capacity of the human spirit to triumph over adversity. Whether it's driving a car, teaching a classroom of students, or simply enjoying life together, Abby and Brittany continue to show the world that while they may share a body, they are, without a doubt, two remarkable individuals. Abby and Brittany Hensel's life story is a testament to human adaptability, resilience, and the enduring bond that transcends the extraordinary circumstances of being conjoined twins. Born on March 7, 1990, in Carver County, Minnesota, the Hensel twins have always lived life side by side, not only sharing a body, but also facing the world together with an unshakable spirit of teamwork and individuality. Their upbringing, schooling, career, and personal experiences provide a fascinating window into how they have navigated life as two individuals living in one body. From choosing the same academic major in college to Abby's eventual marriage, their journey has been one of incredible milestones and challenges. The college years, choosing education as a shared path. Abby and Brittany enrolled at Bethel University in Arden Hills, Minnesota, where they chose education as their major. This decision, while aligned with their shared desire to teach, came after a period of consideration. Initially, the twins had contemplated pursuing different areas within education. Abby gravitated toward math and science, while Brittany showed a stronger interest in language arts. This divergence in their academic interests highlighted one of the complexities of their lives. How could they follow individual passions while sharing one body and one schedule? The reality of the coursework load required for two separate specializations was simply too overwhelming. After weighing the practicalities, they chose to concentrate on education as a shared focus. It was a decision that allowed them to work together and support each other, while still allowing for their distinct preferences in subjects like math for Abby and reading for Brittany. In 2012, they both graduated with Bachelor of Arts degrees in education. The significance of this achievement wasn't just in earning their degrees, it was the culmination of years of shared academic effort, balancing their personalities and overcoming logistical challenges. Graduating together was yet another symbol of their remarkable partnership, a testament to the way they live their lives in harmony. Every step of their academic journey was not only about personal growth, but also about managing the nuances of being two people who share one body, as well as a shared career path, the expression of individuality in shared lives. One of the most compelling aspects of Abby and Brittany's life is how they manage to express their individuality while sharing a body. Each twin has her own distinct personality, style, and preferences. To the outside world, it might seem impossible for them to have individual tastes or make personal choices, but Abby and Brittany have found ways to highlight their uniqueness. For instance, their clothes are often custom-made by a seamstress with two separate necklines, so each twin can wear something that reflects her own style. This small but important distinction in their attire allows them to showcase their personalities, even in something as simple as clothing. Meals are another way they express their individuality. Although they share one digestive system, they often choose different foods based on their preferences. Abby might crave a savoury dish, while Brittany might prefer something sweet. This demonstrates not only their ability to compromise, but also their determination to maintain their own identities despite their physical connection. However, when it's more convenient, they don't mind sharing a meal. This balance between individuality and practicality is a hallmark of their life together. It's a constant negotiation of preferences, but one they handle with understanding and respect for each other. The question of separation, a family's difficult decision. Early in their lives, there were many questions about whether Abby and Brittany could or should be separated. For their parents, Mike and Patty Hensel, this was a heart-wrenching decision. Doctors informed them that while separation might be possible, it would be extremely risky. The odds of both girls surviving such a surgery were slim, and even if they did survive, the quality of their lives would be drastically diminished. After considering the risks and the potential outcomes, Mike and Patty made the difficult decision not to separate the twins. From the outside, this decision might seem complicated, but for the Hensel family, it was the only option that made sense. Abby and Brittany, even as young children, had a bond that went beyond their physical connection. As they grew older, they expressed no desire to be separated. In a 2007 documentary titled Extraordinary People, The Twins Who Share a Body, Abby and Brittany discussed their feelings on the matter. They were clear, they didn't wish to be separated. Staying together allowed them to do the things they loved, playing sports, travelling, meeting new people, and simply enjoying life as they knew it. Their bond, even from a young age, was something they cherished, and they understood the value of it in ways that many people might not grasp. A singular bond, the power of teamwork and understanding. Over the years, Abby and Brittany's bond has only deepened. Their level of coordination and teamwork is nothing short of astonishing. They can finish each other's sentences, literally. If one twin starts typing an email, the other can take over and finish it without missing a beat. It's as though they share one mind, despite having two separate personalities. This ability to work in unison extends to every aspect of their lives, whether it's walking, playing sports, or teaching a classroom full of students. When they disagree, they make it clear whose opinion is whose, often stating Abby says or Brittany says, so there's no confusion. Even in moments of conflict, their deep understanding of each other shines through. It's not always perfect, of course. They're still two people with their own thoughts and desires, but they navigate their differences with grace and respect, never losing sight of the importance of their shared life. Abby's marriage and a new chapter in life. In 2021, one of the most surprising and heartwarming moments in Abby and Brittany's lives occurred. Abby married Josh Bowling, a nurse and decorated Army veteran. The public first learned about this news in 2024, and it immediately sparked curiosity about how marriage works for conjoined twins. Abby's marriage wasn't just a union between her and Josh. It also meant becoming a stepmother to Josh's 8-year-old daughter, Isabella, from his previous marriage. The wedding ceremony was a quiet affair, attended by close family and friends, but the impact of this event on Abby and Brittany's lives was profound. Videos from the wedding surfaced online, showing Abby and Josh sharing their first dance to Matt Simon's song, Lose Control. The public was captivated by the sight of Abby and Brittany embracing this new phase of life. For many, the biggest question was how this would affect Brittany. Would she feel left out, or would their bond remain as strong as ever? Though Abby and Brittany have remained private about the specifics of how marriage impacts their daily lives, one thing is clear. Their relationship with Josh and Isabella is one rooted in love, understanding, and the unique dynamics of their situation. Family has always been at the heart of everything Abby and Brittany do, and this new chapter of Abby's life is no exception.